Imagine 5 years without answers about what happened to your loved ones. It is a story we continue to follow. Today marks the day when two brothers from Northeast Ohio were found murdered in Arizona just as the pandemic started shutting down the country back in 2020. Investigator Sarah Goldenberg first covered their case last year. She checks in again as their case remains unsolved in this week's Seeking Justice.
Matthew and Philip Reagan headed out of town on a cross-country road trip and never made it home. Their bodies found more than 1,700 miles away in Sawmill, Arizona, on the Navajo Nation Indian Reservation.
This is all just some sort of bizarre, surreal nightmare of this happening. This can't really be what's happening.
Matthew and Philip's sister Maureen Shear spoke with us last year. They grew up in Fairview Park, loving the outdoors. At the time of their trip, Matthew was helping Philip move out west for a new job, with some pit stops along the way. Matthew, 39, was an engineer with 5 kids. Philip was 29 years old. But they never made it to their final stop, California. Their SUV found stuck in the mud about a half a mile away from where they were found shot to death in a remote area of northern Arizona. Maureen thinks they were out walking, searching for help when something went wrong.
It's a very, very rural area. Like, the chances are of someone witnessing it are probably very, very, very slim.
At the time, Navajo Nation had just issued a stay-at-home order at the start of the pandemic. Something Maureen says her brothers probably didn't know. Maureen learned Matthew and Philip had been heading to Canyon Duché National Monument, an hour's drive away from where they were found dead. This selfie outside of a gas station, now on an FBI poster, reportedly the last picture the brothers took together. What happened to Matthew and Philip Reagan? Maureen wants her brothers to be remembered for the lives they led.
I guess the comforting part was their last moments were together.
The family of Matthew and Philip Reagan is still seeking justice. Do you know anything that could help solve this case? The FBI printed a poster in the Navajo language in hopes of drumming up leads. The Phoenix office tells us they don't have anything new to add to our story. Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.
Well, the FBI offering a reward of up to $10,000 for information leading to a conviction and arrest in this case. You can call the FBI Phoenix Field office at the number there you see right on your screen, or you can even submit an anonymous tip to tips.fbi.gov.